Hello everyone, this is a 32 back with another deck review. I was debating a little bit whether or not I should do this one or whether I should wait for the red version that I got coming probably this week sometime. Uh, this week, then when I'm recording the video, I decided, the hell with it, I'll do it. And then I can just do a quick, separate review of the red one when it comes. Might be some minor differences anyway. Anyway, you can see the front of the box is choice playing cards in this nice type font. Looks like scroll work to it, I guess. Really cool. I like it. The creators, I guess, are just known as Choice Playing Cards. ChoicePlayingCards.com is where you can get these. Plus, the very limited red version with only 500 produced, and that were exclusive to Kickstarter backers for like the first week. And they also have a couple of very limited vintage decks like Nuggets and Dunes, and I think they have Nuggets. Yeah, Nuggets and Dunes and Fires Club and some old school grinder backs and whatnot. So you might want to check that out. Expensive, but I mean they're always cool. And of course, this was from Kickstarter. As I mentioned, there's several people associated with this company and project, including Mrs. Maggie, Alex Beckler, who does a lot of videos on YouTube. He's a wonderful cardist. I'm a fan of hers. There's nothing on the side except that, if you look close, you can see they have 4-leaf clovers. And same with the other side. The top, nothing but the seal. And the bottom says first edition limited 2,000 decks. All cards designed and illustrated by Ben Colozzi, that's the creator, obviously. Made in Taiwan by Expert Playing Card Company and copyright in full. The back, you see the back design, which is simple and black. And then the seal, it's a custom stamp type seal with a 4-leaf clover. Not sure what 4-leaf clovers have to do with choice or the deck itself, but they're on there. And there's nothing on this flap, and these ones have little clovers again. This tuck case actually surprisingly has a lot of room for cards in there, because usually Expert Playing Card Company decks have tight tuck cases and they usually only have like 54 cards. This one, I had like 58 cards in there because there was all sorts of additional cards that were created for this deck. Let's look at them. First of all, you do get a couple of duplicates, a duplicate Jack of Diamonds and a duplicate Jack of Hearts. Those came with the deck. They're pretty cool. I like that. And then there's 2 bonus cards that actually came in this envelope separate from that, but they actually fit in the tuck case. One is a draft card. One side is a Jack of Hearts, and the other is a Jack of Diamonds. Obviously, there's probably a trick that goes along with that, and that's probably why we have duplicates. And there is also a double backer. The cards, they almost look like they're dark brown, but I guess they could be a black. But I was comparing it to some black things, like my wallet and my car key, and it's not quite as black as that. Almost seems like a brown. But anyways, the Jokers, they got a T in the corners. Not sure what T stands for or represents. And they got a 4-leaf clover. And they're both identical. I mean, I like it, it's cool, but I don't really know how that fits with the rest of the deck or with the name. And then the aces. Ace of Spades, nice, beautiful spade pip, big, bold, yet simple and clean. And you got nice big aces that stand out from the rest of the cards, but again, they're different from the Ace of Spades, so that still stands out, which I do like. Court cards. We already saw Jack of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds. Completely custom, classic looking, simple. I like it. Maybe a little bit more color to them would have been nice instead of just black and just red. But they're very well sketched. They look very nice. I do like nice classic looking court cards like that. Custom indexes. There's no pips on these ones though, no suit indicator, no suit indicators or anything like that. But you do have the indexes. But it's not like they didn't have room for a pip. It almost would have been nice to have seen something on there instead of a blank space. And when we get to number cards, I want to quickly point out that the indexes from the court cards and the aces to the number cards have a different font. You see the court cards and aces have a thinner writing, and number cards have a thicker font. And I guess the jokers are also a little bit different. But the number cards are pretty straightforward, very standard, but again, custom pips and indexes for what it's worth. Like I said, there is a red version that I have coming that only 500 were produced. I don't know if it's expert playing cards or somebody else. But I will give you a quick rundown on that once I get it. I'll post a video on the same day that I do this one, so that there's no issues. The cards have, you know, a nice embossed finish. I forget what they call it. It's not the classic finish. Maybe it's the classic finish. I don't remember. Maybe it's a different finish altogether. But these ones actually, they got a nice stock. It's got a nice thickness to it, but it's not stiff. Like a lot of the expert playing card company decks that I get, they seem like maybe they're overly thick. Definitely overly stiff. These ones, they handle really nice. I like them. It's almost like they maybe screwed up and used Legends playing card printing instead. Or Legends playing card company stock in finish. But anyways, not too big of a fan of how it looks in a fan. Just because of how these corners are. But it's fine. And so, you know, it's made by made by cardists for cardistry, so it should be fine. They know what to do, I guess. Overall, I do like it. I'm a big fan of it. I like the bonus cards. I like the back design. It's fine. It's simple, but it's nice. And I love the court cards and the aces and everything. The jokers are fine too. And handle nice. Overall, as far as handling is concerned, it's fine. It's not the greatest handling, but it's fine. I will say 4 out of 5 for handling, I suppose. It's pretty good. Artwork style, I like it. So I will say 4 out of 5. Usability, it is usable. Court cards don't have indexes on them, but they're still pretty clear to identify what they are. They could be used for cardistry, for magic, for playing cards, without much of an issue. So I will say 4.5 out of 5. Excuse me. And overall, I will give these cards a good solid, I'll say 4.25 out of 5. I like them. You can check them out, choiceplayingcards.com. Check out the red decks as well. I will review them as soon as I can. And that's what I've got. I'll see you next time with more. Don't forget to check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VJose30 to get 10% off your order. They've got all sorts of amazing decks from Kickstarter projects and from other websites. So go check it out. I'll see you next time.